Viewer, have you ever heard whispers of the deep? Tales of creatures that defy explanation? Let's talk about Ningen. Imagine, if you will, a vast, icy expanse. The Antarctic Ocean stretches before you, a canvas of white and blue. Beneath the surface, a mystery lurks. A creature of immense size, pale as the ice itself. Ningen. The word sends shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned sailors. It is the stuff of hushed conversations and late-night campfire stories. But what is the truth behind the legend? Are they real, these giants of the deep? Or are they simply figments of our collective imagination, born from the cold and the unknown? The first mention of the Ningen came from the vast online world, whispers in internet forums and blurry images shared among those who believe. Some dismiss these accounts as mere hoaxes or misidentified marine life. Others, however, believe they point to something far more extraordinary. Join me as we dive into the depths of this intriguing mystery. But before we begin, if you like this kind of content, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for topics you want to see in a video in the comments below. Now let's dive in. Imagine yourself aboard a research vessel, the wind biting at your face, the ocean stretching endlessly before you. Suddenly a shape emerges from the water. It is massive, smooth and white. It has no discernible features, save for what appear to be two large black eyes. It looks at you, then disappears beneath the waves as quickly as it appeared. This, dear viewer, is just one of the many reported sightings of the Ningen. Most accounts originate from the waters around Antarctica, from the crews of fishing boats and research vessels. They describe seeing enormous whale-sized creatures, often white or gray in color, with smooth, almost humanoid forms. Some reports even mention limbs, suggesting arms and hands. These stories, passed from sailor to sailor, have taken on a life of their own. Some whisper of the Ningen's gentle nature, claiming they are curious creatures who mean us no harm. Others speak of them with a fearful reverence, believing them to be guardians of the Antarctic waters. Whatever the truth, one thing remains certain: the legend of the Ningen continues to capture the imagination of those who dare to believe in the unknown. Now let's talk about appearances. If these creatures exist, they're masters of disguise. Or perhaps they simply have terrible taste in fashion. Imagine a giant pale slug, the size of a school bus, with flippers. Not exactly the stuff of nightmares, but definitely unusual. Descriptions of the Ningen vary, but some details remain consistent. They are said to be massive, anywhere from 60 to 90 feet long. Their skin is smooth and white, sometimes with a grayish tinge. Here's the kicker. Some reports describe them as having humanoid features, such as arms and hands, albeit with webbed digits. Imagine seeing that break the surface. A giant white hand reaching out from the depths. Are they trying to communicate, or are they simply looking for a good hand of cards to play with? The mystery deepens. Every good mystery deserves a few good theories, wouldn't you agree? So, what could these Ningen be? Let's examine the evidence, or lack thereof, shall we? Some cryptozoologists believe the Ningen could be a new, undiscovered species of giant squid or octopus. Others speculate they might be related to whales, perhaps albino, or mutated specimens. And then there are those who embrace the truly bizarre. Could the Ningen be extraterrestrial visitors, their smooth, white forms perfectly adapted for underwater exploration? Or perhaps, and lean in close for this one, they are the result of secret government experiments gone awry, creatures engineered in a lab, then released into the wild? The truth, as they say, is out there. Or in this case, down there in the murky depths of the Antarctic Ocean. So, viewer, what do we make of the Ningen? Are they real? Are they imagined? Are they simply large, pale sea cucumbers with a penchant for scaring sailors? The answer, my friend, is as elusive as the creatures themselves. Perhaps one day, a brave soul will capture definitive proof of their existence. A clear photograph, a tissue sample, or even a Ningen plushie sold in gift shops near you. Until then, the legend of the Ningen continues. A reminder that the world, especially the ocean, is full of mysteries yet to be solved. So keep your eyes on the water, and if you see something large, white, and vaguely humanoid, don't be afraid. Just wave hello, and maybe, just maybe, it'll wave back. But if it asks to borrow your sunscreen, I'd swim in the other direction. Just a thought.